So, Invader Zim. The trailer just dropped, and I am beyond excited. So, it's been over a year since the first teaser trailer had been released. Then, on July 20th, 2018, at San Diego Comic Con, the very first movie trailer was released on Invader Zim Enter the Florpus. Whatever a Florpus is. So today I will be doing an analysis of the trailer and pick out what we can expect from the movie, which has not yet set a release date. So the trailer starts off with the word now. So happening right now. It scrolls down to, oh, it's Dib's house. Yeah, that's definitely Dib's house. It's all futuristic-y and stuff. And then it goes to Zim's house, and we see it looks really more colorful than the original series. Then we go to a person. Okay, so I believe this is Gaz because it says at the top Gazmat. So I guess that's Gaz. She's got, I think, either a microphone or like a magnifying glass or a frying pan in her hand. And I believe down the hall is Dib's room because the light's on, and we see writing on the door. And over here we see a plant that has Professor Membrane there. So here's the thing that I'm a little disappointed in with this new movie is I think at least the beginning of it will be with the comics. The beginning of the comics starts out like this, kind of where Gaz goes into Dib's room and discovers he's all like fat and stuff, and like just unhealthy, and that he's just so obsessed with Zim. He's monitoring him on these screens and stuff, and I think that's later on in the trailer too. So we'll get into that. But I think that's where Gaz is going. That is my prediction. Gaz is going to Dib's room and is gonna say, "Hey, you smell," or whatever. So yeah. Oh, and there's Zim. There's our first look at Zim, and he's on a floaty thing, and there's this giant spaceship, I believe. I'm gonna call that a spaceship, and it's there, and it's glowing, and then then we see Dib Monster, and he looks more shaggy. You can tell by the shadow of his hair, and he's got all this obsessive memorabilia, and it's dirty, and we see Zim. It's like a drawing of him, and it says he's an evil alien monster, spooky, mind eaters, control human brains, stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's how it is gonna start off. It's by the comics, like he's just everywhere, like he's just obsessed with Zim, and he's trying to spy on him or whatever. Yep. So then there's more pictures. I'm actually not sure what these pictures are. I know that's a kid from their class. I don't know what this ghost thing is. Apparently ghost plus brain and pink equals dumb kid and smiling ghost. I don't know. I don't remember that in the comics. It could be in the comics, but I just don't remember. I haven't read them in a while. So continue on. And aha! So there's Dib, and because you can tell because it's his hair, it's all really long. He needs a haircut, and his glasses are shining by the screens. And you see spying on Zim's house through the background of the screens, like that's his house and that's his gnomes. So stuff like that proves it. Oh, there's Zim, and he's got his human disguise on. Oh, and here's another thing. So that's Dib, I think, in a wheelchair. It's just like the comic, see? And this is how the first comic came out. That Dib was going to confront him because he sees that he's back, and he's all in a wheelchair, and he's disabled, I guess. And so then Zim taunts him by putting on his disguise. So yes. And there's smoke. I guess that was Gaz. That was Gaz looking at the... I guess she opened the door to Dib's room, and it's just so stinky that she had to put on protection, you know? And then there's Zim and Gurr. That's our first look of Gurr. He's in his little dog outfit. He's looking pretty cool. And they're doing like a workout montage. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be like a montage in this movie. Yep, and he's like pointing. I'm guessing at Dib because he's crazy. He always does that with Dib. And oh, it was raining back there too. Let me go back. It's raining. That's weird. That's something I didn't know. Wait, if it's raining, then wait, is he allergic to water? Yeah, it's raining, and it's raining, and he's fine. Or we don't know if he's fine. I'm gonna guess not. See, it's raining though in the trailer. That's weird. So then, okay, then we see mugs being flown around. Sorry. Yep. And then, okay, so that's Gaz, because I could tell by the shirt. You'll see later on in the trailer. And she has a suitcase that's like the seeing eye thing that Dibs in his club. There's a suitcase that he's picking up books. I don't know, that could be Gaz. And then that's Zim's neighbors. So that's cool. And again, montage. Gaz is talking, and oh gosh, so much is happening. So there's Dib. I told you he's all gross looking and fat. Oh, he's so cute though. He's a little baby. And he's all sticky and gross because he's been obsessed over Zim. It's just like the comics, guys. Go read the comics if you want to see the first part of the movie. So then it's him taking off his eyes and stuff, and there's normal Zim again. And there's his parents, but this time they're being disassembled. I've never seen that before in the show. That's crazy. There's Dib, and he's got really, really long hair, and he's all gross looking. And he is looking at the monitors, looking at Zim's house. So, oh yeah, that's Floopsy and Schmoopsy. So why does Floopsy schmoop Bloopsy? It's that show from the comics. So yeah, they're in this. They're in the movie. That's cool. So they're talking and stuff. Oh, there's Dib. Dib looks like he looks a little different than the original series. That kind of a little part of me is disappointed by that because I really loved the old design. It was so like 90s and stuff. But you know, you need to refresh it a little bit, give it to the new generation. And yeah, his shirt's different. It's all just like the comics. If you made the comics into animation, this is what it would look like. And a part of me is a little disappointed by that, but it still looks really good. So Dib looks a smidge different by his clothes. His shoes are red. He's rocking them Yeezys. And he's still, I'm so happy he still has his jacket. The jacket's my favorite part. And his pants are gray, and he's got a different shirt on instead of the, you know, content smiley face. It's not really smiling though. It's just a ghost. And yeah, his hair's long. His hair, like his scythe hair, is a little longer. But other than that, he looks pretty good. He's not fat anymore. So yeah. And oh, there he is again though. He's all gross and stuff, and they're looking at something. I don't know what it is. Could be the Florpus. I don't know. Okay, so here's a picture of Professor Membrane. It says, "Thanks for being a fan, Membrane. I wouldn't be surprised if this is in Dib's room, because, you know, Professor Membrane always forgets that he has a son or whatever. So, of course he'd have that. Oh my gosh, it's Minnie Mouse! Minnie Mouse is in the movie. I was so happy because no one was really for sure, because on the Invader Zim wiki page, it wasn't really sure if Minnie Mouse would be in it. Minnie Mouse is voiced by Jonan Vasquez, so, like, sometimes he wouldn't even be credited in the credits. So, and that's why no one made news of it, because it's just Jonan, because he's the creator, so he can do whatever he wants. And Minnie Mouse is looking at a sticker of a pizza. I don't know what he's looking at out of. It could be on Dib. I'm not sure. So here's, this looks like it could be somewhere in Zim's house. You could see in the corner here's that girl from that one episode. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. And there's a robot of Dib. This is probably Zim's house. They're looking around. It's the tallest. It's tallest red and tallest purple, and he's spitting on that. Remember that one episode where there's that guy? He's in it. Spitting on him. So then here's Gur without his costume. So they obviously still communicate through video chat, and Gur's just on the couch eating like always. And yep. So, oh, here's Dib. I think he's trying to get up for the first time. And there's Dib again, I believe, reaching out to him. And then there's Zim reading a newspaper, being scared. And then there's Minnie Mouse with the pizza sticker. So then there's Zim, and there's alien stuffs. What's the Florpus? That's what I want to know too. And again, there's the training montage. So they're showing off, I guess, to the tallest because they want to make sure that they're doing the right things and stuff. There's Gur playing with food like always. Oh, there was. Let me go back. Professor Membrane. He looks a little different. He doesn't look as tall. He's levitating kids. I don't know why. It's probably got to do with this thing on his arm. So he looks a little different than the original series. He looks more colorful. Everyone does though. And he looks a little shorter. I don't know why. And so that's Zim with his shoes, his boots. I don't know why I did that. And then there's Dib. I guess that's their garage. And Dib's always trying to prove to everyone that Zim is an alien, but Professor Membrane doesn't look like he's buying it. Looks like he's trying to explain something. Again, there's the montage. Then Gur, he is Waffles! Waffles were important in Invader Zim because Zim makes waffles. Remember that episode? Those good times. So apparently Gur has a machine for that now. And syrup. Looks like blood though. Phase 2! I wonder what Phase 2 is. What's your plan, Zim? I want to know. There's Gur. They're watching Floopsy and Schmoopsy in the background. I'm glad that's in the movie because I like those characters in the comics. So that's one really good thing about this. And he's just running around, watching it. Minnie Mouse, and then Dib with the suitcase that Gaz had later. It's the all-seeing eye thing that he's in, and he's looking pretty happy about it. I don't know why. Oh, there's Gaz. Wait, there's Gaz. She can play guitar now, I guess. That's not important. Look how different she looks compared to what she used to look like. She has bright purple hair, and her shirt's different, and just she's wearing boots. Everything's different. I guess they grow up. I don't know. In the back, you see Dib. He's in the comics. You know, this is how he got more fit. He just exercised really, really a lot, and so he's getting there. And then eventually, he'll become, you know, his skinny self again. And yep. Okay, so there's the tallest ships, and they're destroying stuff. I don't know what it is. And there's Zim's house. So then he's sucking all the neighbors' house's energies, I guess, like he did in the series. And then all the power goes out. That's normal. And you see the title. And the music is pretty cool. Enter the Florpus! What? I still don't know what the Florpus is. And then we get this scene. So it looks like the bee. Remember that one episode? It looks like a vampire bee. I don't know why there's a vampire bee, but it could be the Florpus. We are unsure. It's scary. And then there's the symbol of the Irken symbol. So yes, I'm excited for this film. It's been a long time since they announced it. You know, we got through the Hey Arnold movie. We still haven't gotten to the Rocko's Modern Life film, but I feel like this movie will be released maybe at the end of this year of 2018, or it's more likely it'll air in 2019. So I'm excited for it, and we still don't know what the Florpus is. It's probably some sort of alien mechanism thing that Zim's trying to obtain or try to destroy. Things I'm hoping for in this film is I want to see at least a little bit of Zim and Dib working together. I just really want to see that. and I want to see I want to see them like save the world, but I don't think so because Zim wants to destroy it. And yeah, I want to see these characters again. It's been so long since they've been on the screen, and yeah, I think it'll be good for Nickelodeon because there's so many of the old fans that want to see this. Because I know the Hey Arnold movie didn't get a lot of ratings. I hope that this one does, and I want it to make it into like a new series, but it's unlikely that it will. But that would be the best if it did. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I explained the trailer to you. If I missed something, or if you want to add on to something for the trailer, if you want to predict when it will be released or any predictions, just leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks you guys so much. So more news ahead. If there's another trailer or if there's a release date, I will definitely keep you up to date. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time.